Hello everyone, welcome to Space Pirates Dungeons & Dragons Episode 3. I'm here again with Rick Plan, JoshStrifeHayes.
Hello everyone, welcome. I'll be playing Rick Plan. Don't worry, we've always got a plan.
We've always got a Rick Plan. I'm here with Crag, Tekking101.
Hey, I'm Crag, got a fridge. Thanks to Rick Plan, he upgraded my fridge. So I'm good.
It's like a fun update. I'm here with Connor Questovina.
Hello, I only roll crits.
Oh, it's true. I'm look forward to you rolling straight twos this session. And I'm here with Sigma Shwabadi. Shwabadi Sigma.
I am also here. Hello.
Hello, and he's on an actual microphone now, and not a laptop microphone or a $50 microphone.
Don't you enjoy this high quality rendition of my voice?
I do really like it a lot.
I want to go back to the old microphone. This is just
this is too much
clear. It's too I can't.
Your voice was never meant to be heard at this high fidelity.
Yeah. So you know how TVs have got so good that it doesn't matter to our eyes anymore.
Yeah, you show a modern TV show in 4K to someone from the 50s, their head will explode. Speaking of
head exploding, great segue. The last thing that
was a segue.
The last thing that happened on this episode of Space D&D was the crew arrived on the planet of Gastrovia to drop off Dr. Kernard Crumb, PhD. They walked through. They discovered that they have this oppressive system of people being unable to eat if they do bad enough in society. As they went to go meet the regional manager of Global Bites Burger on the planet, Carl Sr., his head exploded. And now the group is standing there with the corpse now of the regional manager. There's a bunch of French fry guards around in the room as well.
Please explain what you mean by that.
Yeah, please elaborate.
Wait. I don't even care. What kind of French fries? Crinkle cut shoestring? What are we talking about
Depends
here?
on their personality.
Made of French fries?
No.
I assume they were.
No.
We fought a giant burger.
Their armor is one giant fry, which I guess French fries, they wouldn't be called French fries. They'd be like, I don't know,
potato sticks.
Or chips, innit? We're like 80% British here. We should just say chips.
I called French fries chips last week. I told you this.
100% British here. We should just say chips.
Yeah. I think the negative of calling them French fries is that we would then have to canonically admit that France still exists in this universe, and
which
somewhere
we don't even know if Earth exists in this universe. It's purposely ambiguous.
It might have blown up a while ago.
No. I'm saying that the Earth's humans' homeworld did get destroyed, but we don't know if that was Earth or a different planet. We don't know if this universe is the future of our universe or it's a parallel, completely different fantasy universe.
Rustich's Cosmere. I gotcha.
So chips. We'll go with chips.
Chips.
Chip guards.
Chip guards.
They're chip guards. So they're they have armor on that's vertical with a little, the yellow tip.
They're dressed like chips.
They're dressed like chips, like French fries.
So have they also witnessed Carl's head exploding?
Oh no, they had their eyes closed. Of course they did. What are you?
That'd be great if they did. They were just all not paying attention.
I didn't realize we'd brought Sassy with us.
They were just what was that? Must have been the wind.
I'm just saying, they know it's not us. I'm trying to make sure that we
know it's not you guys.
What?
So, the chip guards turn towards you, and they go, "What did you just do to Carl?" And Crumb goes, "Oh, crumbs."
I am so sorry if this is my fault. It's probably not, because I didn't do anything. But I have a track record with this, so I just want to let you know I didn't do it.
You have a track record with murdering regional managers? Guys, it's not looking good.
Well, when I worked at Glow Bites Burgers last time, it was just the store manager, and I didn't kill him. But within the first hour of me clocking in, he did die.
All right, they all raise their French fry guns, their chip guns.
I'm going to sort of put my hands up and I'm going to be like,
I think what my friend here is trying to say is that this has nothing to do with us.
No, we did not do any of this. We just
walked in here, and then his head exploded.
What do you think we are? Some sort of mind powers make his head explode?
Yes! Yeah, those guys do exist. And says
I lean over to Sigma and I'm like, can you actually do that?
Well, no, we don't have that where I'm from.
All right, gotcha. I just want
you might have fired a gun really quick. My eyes couldn't see like Goku.
Who's Goku?
You know that he moves really fast and you can't see it when he's in the.
Well, is he here right now?
No,
is
no,
that
no,
an
no.
alien thing?
No,
Like,
he's-
is he
he's long
a species, a person?
He's long
I'm sorry.
dead.
My condolences.
Yeah, it's okay. I was a big fan.
While this is going on, as soon as the head explodes originally, I want to have gone, Sniper, get down! And just dive at Crumb and try and grab him and just push him behind a desk, because I assume somebody's shooting at us.
Yeah. So you're already braced into defensive position.
Yeah.
Is anybody else ducking behind counters after Rick says sniper get down?
When he says sniper, Crag is like, wait, I'm a bodyguard. I'm gonna like guard you. I'm gonna like throw myself over you like a dome of rock with a fridge on my back.
So it's Crumb, Rick, Crag.
Crag. No. Crag.
Fridge.
Then the fridge that's behind me.
Then Pocket's gonna jump into the fridge. I'm not gonna lie, because he's
That's
gonna hide.
fine.
So it
but
goes.
my magic peas are also in the fridge. So he's in there with the magic.
He's in there with the piece.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
Crumb, Rick, Crag, Fridge, Pocket.
Yes.
Okay. And so it's just Navina and Sigma now standing there awkwardly. To describe the room, it is a grand, business office. It's got the giant pillars made of steel burgers.
Yeah.
You've got the French fry guards. You've got the throne, and behind him is a giant glass window looking out over Gastrovia.
Okay.
And then obviously you've got the elevator behind you and a door that says emergency stairs. Because
yeah, of course, fire safety.
Yeah,
the
fire
window
safety.
itself hasn't been compromised at all.
It hasn't been compromised
looking
at all
at
from what you can see. Yeah. But there is a giant window behind them.
Are there bullets in this dimension that could hit through glass and just kill biological matter?
Are you asking? Oh, are you?
Yes, I'm asking Rick that, who I'm currently guarding.
Okay.
Did you see a bullet?
I'm going to try and push up as best as I can with Crag and a fridge and Pocket on my back and not crush Crumb underneath and go, Crag, I've seen a lot in my time, so I have no idea. It's very possible there could be something that goes through glass but just explodes heads. However, now you point out that the glass hasn't been broken, it's unlikely to have actually been a sniper shot from outside. That is very astute observations.
Wait, we learned about that in college. Occam's razor. Yeah. So I'll go with that.
Brilliant. Why don't you remind me what you think Occam's razor is?
If it's simple, it's the thing that happened.
You're remarkably close with that explanation. That's probably right. It's unlikely to have been a sniper. It's more likely his head just did that.
I do want to note, actually, Pocket isn't with you guys because he went off to do trading.
Darn it.
Yes.
Okay. So
so
it's just Crumb, then Rick, then Crag, then Fridge. Okay,
then Fridge.
Gotcha.
So in the center of the room, me and Navina, I guess having a semi kind of standoff with these guards who you said raised their weapons to us. And
I was going to say Navina is in a little bit of shock from watching a man's head explode.
Yeah,
because this is all getting a bit much. she didn't witness Jeremy explode.
Yeah,
obviously she just saw the aftermath. You know, she beat up a guard. She beat up the prison guard, but now she's just watched a man fully die.
This is her first time.
Yeah. Well, one of the prison guards died. Sigma blew his guards
died. But he wasn't the one that she was fighting.
Oh yeah.
I knocked the guy out.
So this is the first body. This is the first death Navina has witnessed. Oh God.
Okay.
Okay, but Sigma will
visceral one.
He's just gonna be like,
I see what's happening here. We've come for this meeting. You've waited for us to walk in. You've blown his head up, but now you're trying to blame us. Scapegoating us.
Okay, so I mean the fry guards get quite pissed off at that, I think. They pull out their French fry weapons. Crumb underneath, I guess, the Plan and Crag sandwich is like, guys, I think we gotta get out of here. There's this building is gonna be teeming with guards.
Are we running?
I have a car.
I'm talking to Rick. I'm not talking to Crumb.
Oh yeah. What is the
take
Rick
my
plan?
orders from Rick.
Yeah.
Are we running?
How many guards are there in this room?
In this room, there are currently 4 guards, but the building obviously will have a lot more.
At least double. At least double.
Yeah. Oh,
okay,
at least quintuple.
What? What?
It's an
Okay.
Ian Vale word. You guys wouldn't know.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right, I'd like to, while I'm still trying to push up, kind of turn to Crag and chat and go, Crag, you saw how far we had to walk into this building to get to where we are now. Did you pay any attention to how many guards we had to walk past? Because, bloody hell, we might have to fight our way back through them to get out again.
Would you allow me to roll history for that if I was paying attention?
Well, I could just tell you, when you were walking through the building, the officers, you couldn't discern who's a guard and who's an office worker, but the building was full of people. Hundreds of people in this building.
So, sorry, are all the office workers also dressed as chips?
No, they're not. They're not.
They're dressed as ketchup packets.
What I'm saying is, you don't know which office workers are strapped.
Okay.
Wait. Crag is a seasoned veteran of many battles, so can he tell that's a soldier? That's a guy that can look like he can
you
kick
would
ass
have
kind of thing.
if you told me to do this whilst you were going up. But you're trying to do it from memory now, so I don't.
Yeah,
think
I'm trying to do it from memory, so I was wondering if I could do history or something like that. But it's fine.
I think so I'd like to turn to Crag and go, Crag, you're not going to like this, but I think I've got a plan to get us out of here.
I'm always with your plans, Rick, boss. Go ahead.
I'd like to tap in quickly and go, Sassy, this is Rick. Can you hear me?
Yes, I was having a nap, but
I'm sorry to wake you up. Can you scan the building and work out the room we're in?
What building? I don't even what building are you talking about?
All the way on the other side of
Huh?
Sassy, the building that we're in. Can you pick up our position?
Where
Scan
the
the planet.
fuck are
Work out
you?
where we are.
I
big building. There's full of people that look like chips. This was going to be a really simple plan, Sassy. There's a massive glass window on one side. We're quite high up. I need you to park outside in the air with the cargo door open because we're about to make one hell of a jump.
Okay. Let me go down the list of things. Firstly,
am I still trying to push up and not crush Crumb underneath while Sassy is just explaining this
I can
to
only
me?
control things inside the ship, like galactic scan, all of that sort of stuff, right? I don't know where the hell you are. Like, so scanning something of that minutia is not. It's not in my manual. Secondly, I can't fly without somebody piloting me, which is
that
you.
Seems like a skill issue.
Bloody hell, Crag.
Sorry, is that Crag also tuning in now?
Yeah,
we do not need your back chat, Crag.
We've all got earpieces. We can all talk to each other. That was the point of having the earpieces.
Hi, Sassy.
Hearing all this, Navina's going to snap out of it and contact Pocket.
You contact Pocket.
We're in trouble.
All right.
Ratman.
Hey!
Ratman, come in.
No, you hear him, he's going like, so this is limited. What do you mean you don't want to buy it? What do you mean? Wait, it's limited edition. Oh, you fucking stupid. Oh, hi, Navina.
Ratman,
Yeah.
Ratman, listen to me.
That's
you
not my
need to
name.
get back to the ship.
What? Okay. And then you hear almost like an explosion go off near him.
Okay.
And he goes, wow, fuck, sorry, an explosion just went off near me. Sorry, what were you saying?
Ratman, get back to the ship now.
Okay.
You need to come pick us up.
All right. Okay, so Pocket starts running towards the vessel, I guess.
I hope.
But that's still going to
Pocket
take a
knows how to
little
fly.
while.
Yeah.
I don't think he does.
I don't
While
think he
that's
does.
happening, I'd like to kind of push up and reach over to Sigma. How close am I to Sigma at this point?
Probably only a few feet away.
Yeah,
I can't
only a few
imagine
feet,
you dove across the room.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to kind of look over and say, Sigma, very simple plan. I think we hide behind this desk. I assume there's a big desk in the room at the end of it. Hide behind this desk for approximately 30 seconds, then we smash the window, jump out, and land in the ship. What do you think?
You have more confidence in the rat than I do, that he's going to get the ship here in time. Listen, Captain, these guys are trying to pick a fight with us.
Yes, and I don't want to fight the rest of the building that they're in, so I think we can survive them for roughly 30 seconds and then get the hell out of here.
If we oblige them, fight these guys for now, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to lock the elevator or something, at least for a little while.
That sounds good to me. You know why? Because you are goddamn good at what you do. I'd like to use that chance to bardically inspire him.
Okay. All right. Okay, so
how
okay.
aggressive are the chipmen becoming?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
To be honest, you guys have been talking for a while. They're a bit annoyed, and you guys, I think they might start firing on you. So Sigma, it is your turn first. So they have all now pulled their weapons and they're aiming at you, Sigma, specifically because you're the only one that's still standing there.
But Navina's stood there.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Navina's there.
you're the most annoying looking.
No.
Oh man.
I am just a girl.
How big is the pillars in the room? They're big enough to hide behind.
They're definitely big enough to hide behind, yeah.
Okay. And there is his large desk as well.
His
I'm assuming.
large burger desk and his
Yeah.
chair. You guys are behind some desks at the back of the office. Like there's desks scattered around this place because it's kind of like this is the head honcho work area.
So first of all, blast
Alright.
pistol. I'm just aiming at one of these guards.
There we go, like far right
18.
guard. All right, that hits. It's no sneak attack damage, but you do hit.
He's a what guard?
He's a far right guard.
Yes, sorry. It's just 4 damage. It's just 4 damage because I don't have the sneak attack.
Josh, you got to turn off your noise suppression because I can see you chortling. But I just, for all
Chortling is a very good word.
for all our blind listeners, I just saw Josh go. Actually, that doesn't help for the blind listeners.
Yeah, you did.
I just did it.
You mimed. Hold on. I got it. A man in his mid-20s is moving his head while keeping his mouth open and making
Josh.
the impression of laughing.
Josh, do you hear that? Tekking just said you're in your mid-20s.
Mid-20s, thank you. I'll take that. That makes me feel very good about myself.
Oh, wow. He's actually 44.
In between, you could be right.
So I hit this guy with my blast pistol. It only does the 4 damage. And I'm going to run backwards to hide behind one of these pillars. And I'm going to use my cunning action to attempt to hide.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Roll me that stealth. So the blast fires off and it hits. And you just turn invisible in front of his eyes.
Yup.
26. Holy shit.
Genuinely pressed a device and you just go boom.
Chips splinter off this guy. Because he just, like, in his armor, the padding is just layers of fries. So when you blast it, a bunch of them fall out onto the ground. And that's what they use as, like, bullet protection. Reinforced fries.
That's very stupid.
Reinforced fries. They're just frozen.
Well, he's still alive. He only took 4 damage. So it worked.
Because I shot badly, I glanced
Okay.
him. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Sigma, Rick, it's your turn.
Right, I realise that there's 3 guards left?
No. The guard on the 4th guard is still alive. He's probably like half wounded.
All right, brilliant. I'm going to try and distract some stuff. I'm going to turn to Crag and go, Crag, do you mind just rolling off for a second?
No. So I'm like on my hands and knees like a tent, kind of like over you, kind of like that. So I'm not like crushing you at the moment. You can crawl out if you want. Yeah.
In that case, for the roleplay purposes, I'd like to kind of roll out, grab Crumb, and just launch him over the desk to the other side.
Wait, is this your common technique with Jeremy and now Crumb? It's just a throw.
No, because I need him protected. I need him on the other side of the desk so the guards can't shoot him.
Oh, I thought you were throwing him towards the guards.
No, I'm throwing him into safety on the other side of the desk.
Get his ass shot or something.
Okay, you guys are already on the other side of the desk.
Brilliant. So
you
Crumb's
just keep
safe.
him there.
Brilliant. I'd like to use what remaining movement I have to kind of jump up and slide over the desk, and I've not got a pistol because I've given that to Pocket. So I'm hoping that Sigma's going to understand what I say when I shout, Sigma, gun! And just reach my hand out to him.
Sigma? I don't know if you would give up your weapon, would you?
I'm going to throw it back to you in a second. I just need it for now.
I would allow you to do this, but the thing is, Sigma. Okay, sorry. Firstly, Rick, you have no idea where Sigma is. He's completely invisible to you because he's hidden.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Oh yeah.
Well, hold on.
press the
Let's
device.
be realistic. I'm
you
hidden
are-
from the guards because I moved behind a pillar.
Yeah, actually,
This guy's behind the desk. He can see me.
you can see
I'm
him.
not-
Okay.
Yeah.
But I will say, so Sigma, if you were to take an action to throw your gun at Rick, I think it will reveal you from stealth.
Oh.
In that case, I will change my actions.
Okay.
I will
You've
simply
noticed that Sigma is hiding.
I will slide over the desk. I've got no ranged weapons at the minute because I've gave my gun to Pocket. Is there anything physically on the desk I can pick up and just throw at one of the nearest
Do you
guards?
still have that dagger I gave you? Because you can use a dagger as a projectile weapon. You can throw a dagger.
You do, yeah.
Can I throw
You have
the
that.
dagger?
You have a chunk of Crag skin. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
still
have a
have
chunk
that.
of
You
Crag.
can throw that.
A cup of
Fantastic.
obsidian.
My objective here is going to be to get their attention because I think I can survive a round of shooting using one of the traits. So I'm going to slide across the desk, pull out the dagger, and just find the nearest guard to me and just launch it through the air.
Yeah, it's
One
on
of them.
your sheet as knife, but then you're going to have to take it off your sheet afterwards
Fantastic.
because it will be gone. You
that's pretty
launch
good.
it through the air. It flies. I assume at the wounded guard or one of the non-wounded ones.
I think the wounded guard is probably going to be on the floor right now, so I'm going to try and take out one of the non-wounded guards.
He's
so
not
we
on
can
the
give
floor.
them.
The chip's protected him enough.
The chip has protected him. Well, you know what? In that case, I've seen what Sigma's shot at, and I thought, right, I'll seize the advantage you've given me. Throw the knife through the air at the same guard.
Okay, go ahead. Do the damage. 4. It's actually quite funny. This is not enough to take him out. So the knife will get a stick into his other shoulder, where it hits a giant chip, and now he stumbles to the ground, but he's staying there, firm and ready. You can't take me down with your pathetic toys. I am the highest chip, the Frenchiest of fries.
As soon as I've thrown the knife and kind of stood up on the other side, I'd like to just call out to the other kind of guards. Come on then, lads, let's see what you've got. The aim is to try and get their attention onto me so the rest of the team can do their attacks.
And they're like, you know what happens when the chips are down. It's good. It's a good bit. Navina, you're
That's
up.
a good one.
That's good.
It's good. Thanks, guys.
That's good.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Proud of that one.
I think Navina's gonna run up to one. How far away are the guards from us?
I'd say about
What'd you say?
25, 30 feet. You within move. You can walk up to them. You can-
Yeah. Run up to one of the unbeaten up guards.
Okay, far left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Far
sure.
left.
Far left, and we'll go for an unarmed strike.
Yeah. What are you making your hand into as you run up to the guard? What is the natural enemy of a fry?
A fork.
Fork. All right.
Yeah. No, it'd be blood. I'll just do the classic bulbous hand.
Oh, the classic bulbous.
The classic bulbous hand. Yeah.
14 doesn't hit their armor. Their Frenchy fry armor. You bulbous hand, and it just hits the fry pack that they have on their chest. And some of the fries sort of fall out, but they're good.
I'm gonna expend a focus point for flurry of blows.
So you're gonna make 2 unarmed strikes as your bonus
two
action.
more unarmed strikes.
Bang.
19.
19 hits. 15 also
15.
hits. 15 is our armor class. 15
okay,
also
yeah,
hits.
So these next, as one blows off the chip armor, I still spin and reach around and then get
Still
another
2 bulbous
double
or
swing.
Or knife and fork.
Fork, knife, spork.
Sure, knife and fork in my hand.
The old cutlery attack.
The cutlery attack. Navina, cutlery attack. That's not the text comes like if it was a manga. Yeah, that's enough to. Are you killing him or
8
non-lethal?
and 7.
Yeah,
not
8 plus-
lethally.
Non-lethal. Okay.
I'm not eating the guy.
Wow. Okay, describe how you cutlery the guy non-lethally.
They're sporks.
Okay, so you made 2
They're
sporks instead.
and spikes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I can use the blunt end of the spoon part, and the damage
to
comes
beat
from
him
the,
bloody.
from the-
Smash, smash. Chips flying everywhere. He collapses to the ground, and he goes, "Ah, ah, ah! Friends, avenge me!" And he collapses, unconscious, but collapses. So that's one of the 3. You doing anything else?
I don't think so. I think I've used everything that I can do.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Crumb is behind the desk now, and I guess with Crag, but he's gonna put his head over and go, "Rick, I have a car. We could drive."
Crumb, get back down on the floor until the fight's finished, for God's sake.
Oh, okay. I also have, I do have a gun. All Global Base employees come strapped.
All of them? Wait,
Oh,
the
boy.
entire office building?
Everybody. All right, welcome to McDonald's. Here's your gun.
On Gastrovia, yes, because, there's a bunch of culinary warlords that are, like, vying for territory, and such.
Crumb, that would have been really bloody useful before I stood across the table and threw the only knife I have at one of the enemies.
Well, you
Give me
didn't
your
ask
gun.
me!
Crumb, I just look at you and assume that you're useless. Give me your gun.
Okay. He gets out his gun and he throws it to you.
I'd like to try
it's
and catch the gun.
Yeah. Oh, I would say you're able to catch it quite effortlessly.
Brilliant.
It is a Globobites branded gun. So like the top of it looks like a burger. It's got.
I hope this thing
fry
does, I hope it doesn't shoot mustard. That would be so great if it just
Ketchup gun.
It has like the ketchup and mustard as little tubes hit into it, so it shoots bullets or blasts, but you can also shoot condiments if you need
that's
it.
actually
It's
cool.
multi-purpose. It's a multi-purpose.
Is there a
moment
salt
it's done.
shaker on it?
No, he wouldn't have it on his because he's not allowed it.
That's right.
yeah.
He's not allowed
Level
salt.
two.
He's only allowed ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
I've updated my character sheet to have Globo Bites blast pistol on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Oh, I guess that's Crumb's turn. Greg, you and your fridge.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna. Okay. How many guards have not been injured yet?
Two uninjured.
Right.
One unconscious, one injured.
I'm gonna hoist the fridge off of my back, have it like in front of me, and just rush them and smack them with the fridge.
Okay, just as
Time for the fridge to start. Hey, is your fridge
just so
running?
everybody knows.
Yeah.
Crag's fridge is now his weapon.
17.
It's no longer an improvised weapon. 17 hits. You're hitting one of them. Yeah. You run up, slam him with the fridge. That's enough. Are you killing him? Are you killing him or knocking him out?
Can I non-lethal fridge?
Yeah, I think if you knock him in a certain way.
We'll do that.
Put him
We'll
in the fridge.
You could
non-lethal fridge. Yeah, if you'll let me do that, that sounds way funnier.
You hold the fridge open, charge at him, shove him in the fridge,
Roll!
close the door.
Then action surge the other guard to do the same thing.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. Give me Crag's fridge. That hits.
21.
Do the damage. That doesn't finish off the other guard. So then you swing the fridge around and smack him, and he goes wiping blood.
Man, this boulder handles well. Thanks, Rick. Really appreciate it.
That's all you, my friend. You're the one swinging it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So All right. So it is now their turn. And they are. You've just smashed him with a fridge. He's gonna pull out his gun, his French fry rifle.
Okay.
And he's gonna aim it at you.
Why me? I don't.
Well, you just smashed him with a fridge. He's like,
yeah, but like, come on.
okay.
That's
He looks
like,
at you and he says, "You've taken down my comrades, and when the chips are down."
Okay.
Oh, is that just their only line?
That's their only
You
line.
already used that one.
God, I'm frightfully afraid.
Chip on your shoulder. Chip on your shoulder, man.
That one's really good.
You've hassled me. It's time to hassle back.
Okay.
That's a good one too.
That's a specific cut of potato. A few people in the Twitch chat are going to get that.
All right, bring it on.
Okay.
Well, that hits.
Wait, does he? Is he? Wait. Does he not have disadvantage?
Chip.
He's
Chip.
5. He's right up against this guy. He just.
Oh, that's right. I did just smack him with the fridge.
Yeah, that is a good point. He does have a disadvantage. So we roll again.
And he still
23.
hits.
Rolled really well. It doesn't even have much. Plus.
I have 19
great.
health now. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm down to 10. We're fine.
Yeah,
We're fine.
That's his turn, but there is another wounded guard who can't see Sigma, but can see Crag and Navina. But then also Rick Plan also threw a knife at him. He's probably going to go for Rick Plan. He aims his gun over at Rick Plan, and goes, "When the chips are down."
God damn.
I've got a chip.
I think this is just the Globobites
like employee motto.
Employee
When
motto.
the chips are down. Yeah.
I'm going to write this down.
24.
Oh my
Man,
god!
I can
Use one of my.
Oh my lord.
I would like to use one of
Chips are
my.
down.
The chips were down, but I'd like to use a luck point to impose disadvantage on that roll.
Does luck work that way now?
Yep. When a creature rolls a d20 for an attack, you can spend one luck point to impose disadvantage.
What?
I
Rustic,
know that because Milo has.
We have the player's handbook.
Wow.
Bought the player's handbook to know exactly how we're going to beat your stupid French fries.
Except Connor. Except
Okay, well,
Connor.
10. Then he.
Guys, it's in the post.
So yes, I guess through sheer. Describe to me how through sheer luck this misses, because he does roll a 10.
I do literally nothing. I just stand there staring at him and the bullet goes straight past my shoulder. I'm just kind of hoping it would miss.
All right. So it does. Top of the round, something is going to happen now.
Oh boy. Does another head explode?
No. A flying vehicle appears outside the glass window.
Okay.
Not a spaceship. Because spaceships
Is it a
can't really.
car?
It's sort of like a flying car. It's like I would say it's a little bit like a helicopter, but it's not. It doesn't have the big woo 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 of a helicopter because it doesn't need it. It's got because it's the future.
Okay.
No need for ceiling fans in the future. They've got
So it's just
technology.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's shaped
just
like a helicopter. What
It's
there
just the
is
copter.
is there is a guy there with a big news camera.
Oh,
Zooming in on the scene unfolding, and a reporter standing next to him going, "News just in! Carl is dead!"
wow, the news
Coming
in
to
this
you
world
live!
is just like, coming to your live, ahead, a corpse, here you go, on national news.
And that is what's happening. Right.
Wow, okay, shit. Do they get added to the initiative order? The journalists?
Are you going to attack them?
You know what the fuck,
Fuck it,
you
yeah,
know what
sure.
I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Journalist on the initiative order.
Ding,
I saw,
added to initiative order.
I sort of like the idea that the more turns they have and the more news they're allowed to spin, the worse it gets for us. The longer this story runs, the worse it is.
Yeah, but they are like zooming. You can see the cameraman zooming into the dead body of Carl.
Okay.
Outside the window.
They're allowed to just report that? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. The news works differently in the future, in Eon Vale. Yeah.
It's worse.
It's
Yeah, it's worse.
Sigma.
It's very efficient, if nothing else. I mean, this just happened like 6 seconds ago, and they're already like here. Like, that's,
Sorry, it happened like 5 days ago. No.
So are all of the guards dead now, and we're just standing in a room? The big window that's behind the desk, is that like a clear window, or is there kind of logo on it, or is it very easy to see through?
It is glass. It is very easy to see through, but I do like the idea that it has a big stained glass logo on it.
Stained glass Globo Bites logo on it.
I'm going to say it probably does have a big stained glass burger on it, but it's still easy to see through.
And the hover thing is outside.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How big is the hover thing, and how close is it to the window?
It's pretty close to the window.
Is it big enough to support all of us?
I would say so. Yeah, but you would. It has a lot of people. It probably has about 4 people in it at the moment. So it would be big enough to support all of you guys if those people were not in it anymore.
Right. No, we're not going to push people out of this. So we are the only one alive. Can I turn to Sigma and go?
There's 2 guards alive.
They're still,
One's wounded.
Fighting.
One's wounded, and there's 2 wounded guards.
Okay, are they in kind of combat mode, or are they just going to kind of lie there and not attack us back?
They're fighting. The chips are down.
Yeah, that's fighting.
The chips are down. Yeah.
One
These are
just
the
shot
2
at you and
guards that
missed.
just one-shot you and one-shot Craig.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah, they're still in fighting.
I want to turn to. Can I shout over to Sigma and say, Sigma? Originally, your plan was to deal with this combat, which you've done very bloody well with, by the way, and then lock down the elevator over from where we came in to make sure nobody can come up. Plans may have changed slightly because of that, and I'd like to point at the big kind of hover newscraft outside.
Yeah.
Any input on this, Sigma? Because I'm formulating a plan right now, but we either go down through the building or out through that window. Or we take the emergency stairs, and I'm not a fan of cardio.
Let's take care of the guards for now, and maybe we can formulate a plan when we're not getting shot at.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to... It's my turn now, right?
It is true. The news thing has come suspiciously fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is a setup.
Before I act, my question is thus for the news copter is, am I able to tell, because obviously they're flying in the air behind glass, we're not going to be able to hear them. Am I able to tell if this is like, they are live broadcasting?
Oh, you can kind of hear them through the glass. They're very loud.
Oh, I can.
He's got a microphone.
Well, yes, but that's not a megaphone.
They got speakers on the copter.
There you go.
Announcing it to everyone below.
Did I hear the news reporter announce that this is live?
Yes. This is live. I'm coming to you live.
If this was like something they were just recording and not projecting live, I might have took my chance shooting the fucking camera out of his hand to try and destroy it. But since it's live broadcast anywhere,
who could have done this?
So I'm gonna dash out of my cover towards the last 2 remaining guards, and I'm going to attempt to strike the guard closest to Crag with my claw.
Yeah.
With advantage because I'm surprising him from stealth.
Yes. Yes. You come out.
19.
19, it hits. Which
Okay,
one are you
9
attacking? The
damage.
crag one?
The one that's next to Crag, yeah.
Are you killing?
Yeah, I just hit with the
non-lethal
fridge.
here.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
Okay. yeah. How are you killing this guy?
As I have with everyone I faced so far. I just, as I'm dashing like out of cover, Crag's body is mostly covering me as I approach, and I run round him and just slash this guard across the face.
Okay.
With my claws.
Yeah. You rip off his chip helmet, and you see his eyes filled with fear as he drops to the ground, and he splutters out, "Avenge me when the chips are down."
Okay. I'm going to use the last of my movement to cover the distance to the last guard, the one that's been wounded by me and Rick.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to use my other hand to make a bonus action attack with this offhand claw to attempt to finish him off.
Yeah, go ahead. He's very low, and that hits. 21 would still hit.
21. Just 2 damage.
Just 2 damage. 2 damage is exactly enough because he was.
Damn.
He took 8 already, so.
I'm just my hand sort of like formed into a blade of its own. I'll just ram it through his stomach.
Oh God!
Damn.
And he collapses to the ground. I don't even like chips that much. I'm allergic to potato.
Oh man, that's rough for that guy.
Now the chips really are down.
And let's worry about what to do about this. And I point at the helicopter. And this, and I point towards the elevator.
Yeah.
Sigma, if that's broadcasting live, then our face is going to be on every TV across this planet, and I don't know any other planets that are going to tune in. Now, need I remind you, we're all relatively wanted criminals, and that's not good.
Beep, 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 beep. You've got an incoming transmission from Pocket coming in.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what you guys did, but on all of the TV screens in Central Town, there's a dead guy with a head blown off.
Oh yeah, that's Carl.
Yeah,
Or was Carl.
but it's sort of instigated some sort of gang war. There are people fighting on the streets here.
Pocket, are you saying that right now the live feed from that camera is focused entirely on the dead body on the floor?
Yes, at the moment. I can see you guys' like legs and feet and stuff. But
I would like to, if I can, run toward any of the guards that we've killed and see if I can pull one of the helmets off and put it on.
Chip helmet. Yeah, you can.
While shouting to everyone else, "Team, grab the helmet you can, put it on. They cannot notice us." Now, when we leave the building, as long as we're all wearing helmets, they're not going to notice that we're any different to anyone else.
No, I have a plan. Don't worry, I have an idea.
What is Crag's plan?
Well, my turn's not here yet. I'm a while away.
No. There's no turn order anymore. The combat's over.
I'm just gonna try to stealth out of the room.
How?
By using stealth.
What is this? Sorry, you can't just say. By using stealth.
The camera is not focused on me right now. It's focused on Carl. So I'm gonna just try to move out of the room.
I want to state. The news camera is currently not focused on you guys. It's focused on Carl. However, the cameras in this building have all still seen you.
Oh, well, then we're screwed then. But
security cameras, that's fine. Don't worry. That's going to be internal security. They're not going to want to show what happened because then we will embarrass them by beating their guards so bloody easily. They're going to want to keep this on the down low. Right now, we need to get away from that camera.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to grab 2 of the bodies of the guards, probably the 2 that I killed, I guess. And start dragging their bodies out of the room and into the stairwell. I think is probably the best place
instead of the
try and do a
elevator.
costume change.
You get to the emergency exit door. It does have a big caution sign that says fire emergency exit. Do not use. We'll set a fire alarm. Yeah, it's a fire. It's one of those fire alarm doors.
Wait, setting off a fire alarm is perfect. It'll evacuate the building. And I kick the door off.
This is not a drill. Fire in the building. This is not a drill. Okay. Great idea. So now you guys are in the stairwell with the corpses.
Well, one of the unconscious guards is in the fridge, and the other one is still on the floor. If someone could drag that guy into the...
Yes, you've got two unconscious guards and 2 corpses.
Yeah, I have a conscious guard in my fridge.
As I run into the stairwell with the kind of French fry helmet on, I want to look back into the room and check that Navina's with us as well, because Navina, are you ready? Are you coming with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Good. I've got to say, you're bloody terrifying in combat.
Thank you. Should I get a helmet?
Will one fit on you? Is there any spare helmets around the place that we can yank off one of the guards that Sigma's carrying?
I think, there's 4 helmets then.
I think the one in my fridge has a helmet you could have.
Yeah.
Crom's an employee
fridge. Take a helmet out and close the orange again.
I mean, yeah, that's what a fridge does.
Nice and chilled.
I'll try. Yeah, I'll try and disguise myself as well as one of these guards.
Okay.
I'm assuming just putting a helmet on wouldn't quite disguise us as a guard. Would have to put the full.
Yeah, you put on as much of the suit as you can. They are a bit battered up, right? Because they've been sporked and blasted.
That's fine.
And knifed.
As long as from a distance we look like it.
I imagine it's so uncomfortable on the rest of you, but because it's just square armor. I fit so perfectly.
Yeah, you could just sort of.
I just mold directly.
You're
mold
so
into it.
gooey.
Yeah.
My plan was honestly just to wear the helmet to get away from the camera, but now we're in the stairwell. I'm just going to take the helmet off. I don't see much point. As long as the camera isn't here, we're all okay.
Yeah, I don't think I could wear any of that stuff, so, I mean...
It might help us on the way out of the building, you know.
I will keep hold of it just for then, Sigma. Pocket, do you read me?
Yes, I do.
Is the news still showing the same dead guy in the same room that it was before?
Well, yeah, but now they've done a split screen and they have different commentary people. They're interviewing a Global Bytes employee who looks really sad. And now they're interviewing what looks to be like a Valonari who's blaming the Ash car. Well, sorry, it's a lot.
There'll be a lot of blame to go around. Can you see what the current status on the ground is like? You said there was a gang war that's been initiated.
Yeah, lots of. It's like a food fight, but deadly.
Oh, that sounds.
That'll give us a great amount of cover. Are you with Sassy? Are you safe?
I was on my way to Sassy, but they've locked down the spaceport.
God, we're not going to be able to get off the planet. Right. Sigma, we're going to need to find a way to get out of this building, grab whatever maps we can, get back to Sassy, and get to safety.
Is Crumb still here?
Crumb is still with you guys,
Hey, Crumb, you said you had a car.
I do. I have a car. Do you need to
it
ride in
here?
my? Yeah, it's in the employee. It's in the car park. We could just go.
Oh, all right.
How big is your car?
It will fit all of us. It's decently sized. I think you might have to squeeze a little bit, Crag.
Oh wow, it can fit me. I'm impressed. And
Your
the
head
fridge,
will.
not bad.
Well, I just have to
All
take
right.
the sunroof down.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm surprised.
His head's sticking out the top.
On your salary, you could afford that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then,
It was my
what
mother's.
if you lead us to your car and lead us through the staff-only areas, and we'll just dress as guards and follow you, and hopefully nobody stops us.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to lead you down the stairs now as the fire alarm is going off. And eventually you guys will get to... It's a lot of stairs, because you guys are quite high up.
Yeah.
So you might be quite
I'm fine with that. Crag
The
does
fire
cardio.
alarm is
I'm
going
okay
off,
with it.
so the elevator probably doesn't even work right now.
I've lost my unarmored movement as well.
That is true. So as you're getting lower into the building, there are other people who are going to be in the stairs, but they're all focused on going down. And so everyone's like rushing
We just look
down.
like panicked
people.
Staff trying to
and
escape.
Crumb is also a member of staff anyway.
I'd like to turn to Crumb quickly and go, Crumb, before we get to the bottom of this building, do you know where the star charts or the maps are kept?
In the Global Bytes building. Oh, that's all the way back up again.
All right, I need my workout for the day. I gotta get my steps in. We can do that.
Right, we can
If
do
it's
that.
back on the top floor, it's too dangerous. Is it the very top floor where the combat just happened, or is it around there?
It would be the floor right below that, so the second to top floor where they keep all the charts and yeah.
All right.
Vina, Crag, Sigma, we need these star charts to be able to find the planet that the tanker originally launched from. This might be our only chance to get them. Now, I'm happy to go back.
You got
on
it,
my own if you
boss.
want.
I run up.
We'll go together.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay. Now it will look a little bit suspicious. You guys are running up whilst everyone's running down.
I'm sorry.
As we're running up, I would like to shout, "Fire marshals, get out the way! Fire crew, we're here to help everyone!"
You know what? Give me a deception. Give me a deception. It's not going to be too difficult, but I do need one. 19 is
nice.
19 is good enough.
Is huge.
19 is great. So everyone's too focused on their own safety at the moment, and they're running out of the building. You get back up, and you bust through the door of the navigator's office for the Global Bytes transportation thing, and the room is relatively ransackled because everybody's just left it in a hurry. But can you give me a sort of a perception or investigation or whatever as you're looking around the room for star charts?
Absolutely. Investigation's not the best, so at the same time, I'm going to also turn to Crumb and be like, Crumb, if you have any idea where these charts are, we're against the clock, so...
Right, I don't know if it's going to be the charts you need, but they're mostly just going to be star charts to our regular routes.
Yeah, okay. I got nothing real here.
Okay, so
I would like to
are we all
spend
looking?
one of my luck points to give myself advantage on that roll.
Go ahead.
And I've made one investigation roll. I'm going to make a second one now.
Yeah. Good luck. Okay, 8. Okay,
All right,
so
Jane,
the thing is,
point.
this place, and you guys are in a rush as well, so it's not like you have forever to look around this place. There's a lot. As you're going through everything, you will find a handful of star charts, ones that they might use quite frequently for transportation to surrounding areas. A lot of them will be star charts to like galaxies as opposed to planets. And you will find COS 102, COS 506, and a UM 201 are the 3 that you find.
Can you write that down?
I'm writing those down now. COS 102.
There we go.
What were the other two?
Oh, you got it. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. 506 and UM 201.
Rustage. Are there like file boxes or like file cabinets in this room, or where are like these?
Yeah, they'll be in like cabinets and stuff. To be honest, the reason why you can find these ones so easily is these ones are probably the most popular customers of this branch, like export. So this is the regional manager of Global Bytes, and from what you can discern, this is where they export a lot of the things that they produce on this planet too. So there'll be Global Byte chains on these planets, which is the only places there. On these,
frantically, I'd like to turn to the chaps and go, chaps, I don't know if these are the charts we're going to need. I'm going to be real with you, but it's more information than we had, so I think when we get back to the ship, we can definitely collaborate all this together.
I am just going to grab as like a file cabinet and just be like, I'm just taking this. We'll bring it with us. We'll figure it out later.
You've got a fridge on your back and you're just carrying an entire filing cabinet.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm large. I can roll athletics for weight, but I'm just grabbing my...
I'm going to say you have a drawer.
Sure, I'll grab that and carry that.
I say you can have one large object or one medium object.
That works.
So
yeah.
You can put the drawers into the fridge if you want.
Well, there's a body in there, Rustage. There's no room.
You haven't taken the body out?
No, he's kept that in there. He's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Why? We don't need him.
Sigma, I'm going to challenge you there. I think we might need him for part of my plan later.
He's the boss. Sorry, Sigma. You're a smart guy, but Rick's the man with the plan.
I trust his plans.
He's the one I work for.
Yeah. Don't you worry. I've got a plan, and partially it involves having a dead guard in a fridge.
He's not dead. He's just unconscious.
It'll work with an unconscious guard as well.
Now, I've been running up and down a lot of flights of stairs, so he might be bashing his head against the fridge.
He might be dead now.
He might be dead now. But,
Okay. Okay, all right. So now you guys continue rushing down the stairs.
Let's go.
And you reach the bottom of the building. You go out the fire exit. And, a bunch of Global Bytes employees have rushed to their cars and stuff. And Crumb's like, my vehicle's over here. And he runs over. And you see this luxurious vehicle. It's this pristine, almost like golden finish. It's incredible. He's like, it's not that one. And then you point over and it's
like a big French fry.
And it's like this beaten, rusty old junker of a car.
It's got big enough to carry all of
grease stains on it. It looks awful. It is big. I mean, you will have to stick your head out of the sunroof, Craig. You are like 10 foot.
That's fine.
But the rest of you can kind of squeeze in there. Especially Navina. Navina can squeeze in anywhere. So Crumb's going to get behind the driver's seat. Who's going to be shotgun?
I'd like to turn to Sigma and go, Sigma, you still got that blast pistol?
I keep that thing on me.
Well, you're a bloody good shot, so get in the front seat and make sure if anything happens, you lean out the window and get shooting.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'll be way in the back.
I guess I'm already trucking.
Right. Okay. So he's in the car now, and he's just. That's the noise the car makes.
Man, this thing might want to get looked at the transmission in this thing or something.
Inside, it's got like a scramble of wires. There's even a little like TV that's currently showing the news now, and you could see there's scenes of violence on the streets and such like that. And he's starting to drive now.
Why does this always happen?
Right.
As he starts driving, Sigma will stick his head out the window, and like his tongue will be out. And he's just enjoying
Just for pleasure. Just for pleasure.
What joy.
Just for the joy of it, you know?
Just for the vibe.
He's driving now. He's left the flight. He's like, so where are we going? Do we want to drive far away from all of this shit, or where are you?
Well, we gotta go meet Pocket, right? He has the ship.
I'd say you get us to the spaceport. We need to get back onto Sassy and formulate a plan from there. You said the spaceport's locked down, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, that's what the news said.
That's fine. Do you know of any reasons that a lockdown could be broken?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Do you know of any reason that a lockdown could be broken?
I don't know what's going on, man.
The news
we'll
station
figure it out
at the
when we
time.
get there. Don't you worry. I've got a plan.
Okay.
If I may suggest, why don't we go back to Crumb's house? You do live here, yes?
Yeah, I have a house.
We could try to lay low.
Why not lay low for a little bit, you know? Get away from all this action for maybe just a moment.
Okay, so pick up Pocket, go to my house. Rick, is that the plan?
I'd like to quickly kind of use the earpiece to contact Sassy. Sassy, this is Rick. Come in.
Sassy. Hello.
Sassy, what's the status on the spaceport right now? Are you currently locked down?
I think so.
That's great information. Thank you, Sassy. You know what? Just stay where you are, which I know you can
Rick,
do because you can't fly without us.
I want to admit something. I wish I was like one of those big vessels, you know, like one of those huge Union of Man ships or those big Van der Korr vessels that could do all of the things that you wish a small little vessel like me can do. But I'm just not.
Sassy,
I'm a prisoner vessel.
That's absolutely fine, and I appreciate you for what you are, and we'll get you the upgrades that you need to do all of those things. But until we do, I will keep asking you to do them to work out what you can and cannot do. For now, we are not leaving you. We are simply laying low until this lockdown is over, then we will return. Just know that you are valued as part of this crew.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I mean, from around me, from what I could hear from outside the vessel, it seems like they're not letting anybody leave.
Is Pocket with you?
No.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah. Well, Pocket was making his way there, but he couldn't get into the...
Right, he didn't actually get there, okay.
Because they went into lockdown.
Can we raise Pocket on the radio as well before we make our way over to Crumb's house?
What's going on, guys?
Pocket, there's currently a lockdown. If you can't get back to Sassy, just lay low. We'll let you know when we're needed.
Oh, lay low? Okay.
So,
all right, I'll do my best.
So he's going to lay low.
Are you not telling him where we're going?
No. Pocket, we're on our way to Crumb's house. I assume you know where that is.
No. Are you going to pick me up, or you just want me to just hang around?
Where are you, Pocket?
I'm in the city. There's violence happening.
Give me a street
too
number.
far away from us, Pocket. Just lay low where you are.
Should I go out into the plains or something? Like run?
Pocket, how much violence is happening around you right now?
I can steal a motorbike.
Oh, I was just going to ask you to fire randomly into the air until we can come and find you, but do that as well.
I could do that. Okay. Excuse me. Can I have your motorbike? No. Too bad. All right, I got a motorbike.
Well, at least he's asking first, so that's you know, that's polite.
Give me.
I'd like
this
to turn to
motorbike
Navina.
has this motorbike has coalition maps on it. If you give me the address, I might be able to put it in.
Crumb, what's your home address?
Okay, right.
He gives you his home address and his phone.
I'd like to relay that information to Pocket and then turn to Navina. See? That all went completely exactly as we expected it to do.
I'll meet you there! Woo!
Just horrified look on Navina's face as she's listening to all that.
I'd say this is all going swimmingly so far.
Oh, this is going great. Yeah.
You could have just let him fend for himself in the city for a while. I'm sure he'd have been fine. But
I'm sure he'd have been fine, but the city probably wouldn't have been.
He's a force unbeknownst to himself.
If we leave this gang war going for too long, Pocket's probably going to end up ruling the gangs and like that,
Warlord Pocket.
Yeah.
I think you give him too much credit.
No, I think I don't give him enough, honestly.
Oh, gosh.
Well, Crumb, drive us to your house. Let's lay low and catch up on what we're about to do.
Okay, Crumb's riding the car now. All right. At this moment, though, you still have the TV monitor on, and occasionally it'll play ads, in between the news report. It'll be like, magic peas! New hot item!
I have those!
But, they're very advertising a variety of products, but it'll go back to the news, and it'll be like, we now have an exclusive interview with Carl Jr., the son of the recently murdered Carl Sr. And you see Carl Jr. come onto the screen now and says, I don't know who did this, but I suspect it's one of those culinary warlords where they've always wanted to vie for power. They've always had it out for my old man. And he starts ranting and raving on TV. And then they sort of cut him off because he gets quite embarrassingly mad.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least they aren't blaming us.
But
that's a positive.
Every cloud has a sugary lining, it seems, on this planet.
Wow. I guess that's my new boss.
Crumb says as he's driving through, as you guys approach his house. He lives quite far out from town in quite a ramshackle part of the
that might actually be
plains.
A good thing.
So this is like he's part of the Crumble Plains. You got the spice aroma, whatever the spice plains.
This is actually kind of nice out here. I like.
He rolls up. You see his house. Sort of, it is ramshackle.
Crumb lives in the Crumble Plains.
Yes, he does.
It reminds me of the blasted wastes of my homeland.
All right, well, this is my house. I've never invited friends over before. Sorry, that's probably quite presumptuous.
No, we're friends. We're friends, Crumb.
Oh.
Yeah, yes, Crumb, we are your friends now.
Yeah.
Well, I've never had friends before.
We have been in battle together. We are at least friends.
Okay, well, that's, I've been in a battle with few people, and they would not call me friends.
Well, they were not
to be fair, the first battle we were in was his fault.
And that's how we all became friends.
Argue the second is as well.
Yes.
Most people are afraid of my towering intellect and my, my large verbose vocabulary.
I do find you very intimidating. It's true.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you guys welcome to my house.
I'm curious, Daniel, of what's the architecture of this planet? Like, what does it look like stylistically?
It depends on the region that you're in. So in Gastrovia, it was quite futuristic modern, right? The houses aren't made of food. The biomes
it's not a gingerbread house.
No, it's not a gingerbread
island.
The biome is made of food in a lot of these places, but the houses is quite coalition standard, chrome cities, quite utopian-esque in that vibe. It's very future. It's got the technology of the screens and the lights and everything flashing. But his house, being in the plains, is quite junkery. It looks almost like a skivet house in a way, but bigger. It's rusted. You imagine Fallout Mad Max vibes for his building. And he opens the door. It's not even locked. It just sort of opens. It's dark. Everything's lit by candlelight in his house. You go inside. And he goes, well, this is my place. I try and spend as little time here as possible, I'll be honest. But make yourself comfy on the...
That's good. That's the last place they'll expect to look for us then.
Yeah. Make yourself comfy on like the floor.
I'll just plop myself down.
I'm going to assume we've taken off the chip armor.
Yeah.
Before we got into the car. Yeah, we're de-chipped. The chips are down.
I'm going to set my fridge in the corner and then open it up with the unconscious guard. I'm like, all right.
Flops out.
So, just... like, all right, what are we going to do with... I look at his wallet. What was this dude's name?
What's this dude's name?
Yeah.
Oh, God. His name's it's Chip.
All right, this guy. What are we gonna do with Chip here? It just goes over Crag's head. Like, this guy's named Chip. Huh? Weird.
I can't do this. And that would be the second D&D character I have called Chip, which is weird. That is. Oh God, what's a famous potato?
It's far to call this man a character.
Well, you don't know. This guy might be sticking with us for the rest of the campaign. You have no idea.
Just in the fridge.
His name is Russet. His name is Russet.
Russet. Okay.
Like a russet potato.
Chip Brigade. This guy named Russet. Okay. Right.
Yeah, but it will have Chip. So it will say Chip on his thing. It will say Chip Russet because Chip is his rank.
I see. Okay. It's like soldiers. Oh, he's a military man. Yeah. All right, I gotcha.
Yeah, Spud Russet. That's his full name.
Spud Russet.
That's such a good name. That's such a good name.
Okay.
Spud Russet.
Spud.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Does anybody have smelling salts?
he's like bleeding out in there almost.
You're the only one I know.
Oh, wait, is he bleeding? Is he actually bleeding?
A little bit. I mean, he's been bashed around in your fridge.
Oh shit!
You've got a 7 on your medicine. It doesn't help.
Yeah. Wait. This is a new thing. Tactical mind.
Okay. Yeah. Roll the
I can
D10.
expend a use of second round. I just roll a D10 because Crag is tactical.
Yeah. You got it. 6 plus 7 is enough.
13.
Yeah. He's gonna slowly count 2 now, and he's in the fridge. He's like, oh. When the chips are down. Spud Russet awakes.
All right. Morning, buddy. That's really philosophical. I think you and I are going to get along really well.
I'm going to turn to Rick Plan at this point and be like, "Okay, Captain, what is this plan of yours that needed this guard?"
Sigma, I'm going to level with you. My original plan was going to be, we attempted to breach the cordon lockdown and reach Sassy by invoking a medical emergency, by opening the fridge and showing the guard that we had someone in need of urgent medical care. He was going to be our key to get through the cordon and get to the ship. That doesn't need to happen anymore, but I'm keeping it in my back pocket just in case it does. I think right now the best thing to do is this. Have some faith, I've got an idea. I'd like to turn to Spud Russet. I'd like to kneel in front of him and go, "You saw what I did to that man's head."
Fuck me. Okay. Firstly, on your medical emergency plan, I think so many people are in a medical emergency right now in the city. Secondly, the guy opens his eyes and goes, "You're admitting to it, huh? For killing Carl Sr.? He was my favorite boss I've ever had."
And I will do the same thing to you unless you tell me exactly what I want to know right now.
What do you want to know? What do you want? I'm just
when
a chip.
That, I'd like to turn to Sigma. Sigma, what do we want to know?
How to leave?
That's a good point. While we're here, Crag, you got any questions you want answered?
Was math discovered or invented?
I'll add that to the list. And Navina, we've got this guy pretty much talking. What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. There's so many questions.
Have a think about it. Let's go through them. I'd like to turn. Right, you, guard.
Yeah.
Was math discovered or invented?
In my opinion, I don't think math is real.
Okay. My evaluation of you is changing by the moment. The next question is,
yeah.
how do we get out of here and what the hell is going on?
He doesn't know. He's been unconscious. The newscopter rocked up after he passed out. So he went, you just leave via the spaceport. What's going on is you blew up Carl's head with your mind, and now I've woken up in a fridge. At this point, Crumb goes, I'm also an employee of Global Bites and a person who lives on Gastrovia. I feel I would know just as much as him, if not more, because of my towering intellect. Why are
you guys deal with this. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
You know what? You make a very good point. Sigma, would you be entirely against us knocking this guard out again and putting him back into the fridge for potential future use and actually just questioning Crumb?
I suppose it's a means to the same end.
It's not humane, I understand that, but I think it's... Pardon?
Can I punch this guard?
Yeah, if you want to. Are you trying to knock him out or kill him?
Yeah. I'm trying to knock him out. Sorry.
We'll see what happens.
Discord delay. I did respond to you saying knockout. I wasn't anticipating a follow-up.
Yeah, just do it.
No,
you can
Rick said knock him out, so I'm just
okay. Rick said knock him out. Okay, you knock him out. He goes,
Crag, we're putting this guard back in your fridge.
He's in
I'm
the
sure
toilet.
he's fine with it.
Yeah, I don't even know how Ashkar piss.
Just hear rocks go.
Oh god.
Right, so we'd like to put the guard gently back in the fridge. We're going to be needlessly cruel here. We're just using him to get off the planet, and then turn to Crumb and be like, all right, Crumb, what's going on? What's happening? What's occurring, Crumb? You've seen there's a civil war going on and a guy's head exploded.
From my analysis of the news and everything that's happening, Carl Sr.'s head exploded. Well, let's go back. You guys entered, you found out that we have this totalitarian food system, and you guys expressed quite a lot of dislike about it.
Not a fan, very true.
Carl's head exploded, and the 5 culinary warlords, I guess now 4, have used that as an excuse to go to war with each other. I don't know why. Maybe they blame each other for the attack. Each one. Carl Jr.
Carl was a culinary warlord?
Yes.
Yeah, Carl was
what I was going to ask about.
Yeah, Carl.
Carl was a gang leader? Oh, okay.
I thought it was just a corporation in the world that had some warlords in it. He was one of the warlords.
Well, yeah. So Gastrovia doesn't have a centralized government, which is, it's quite a new planet. It was kind of artificially made. That's why everything's food themed. It's supposed to be a paradise for food, and obviously a lot of businesses moved in to form their own groups.
It's like Milton Keynes.
Is that Yeah, that's why the roads are it's all blocky and it's shit.
I was just thinking that. This is exactly like the Milton Keynes situation we dealt with.
Oh, this is why it's so good that we have such a UK-themed group now.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about right now.
We might as well be speaking an alien language.
Yeah.
I bet a bunch of the Americans listening thought Sigma just made up a new planet in universe and didn't realize it was a place in England.
I assumed it was a British thing, so I started to laugh along, but I'm like, I have no fucking idea.
Crumb, in your opinion, which of the 4 remaining warlords would benefit most from an all-out gang war? Which of them was actually prepared to fight something like this?
Well, let me go over the 4 remaining warlords as a refresher. Grillmaster Rack, the Ashkar.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
get a
guy.
chance
You
to
know
see
him.
him.
Welcome back for your piss, by the way.
I don't know him. Are you assuming all Ashkar know each other?
Well, you like a couple hours ago, you said you were a big fan of his.
I never really. I just, he was a guy that left the homeland. So
I just said no of.
I don't
like
know.
You're not his friend.
Him.
I'm not trying to be Ashkar. I'm not trying to be. Listen, I've already been. The HR has already written.
Other 3?
They've written me off too many times already.
Some of Crumb's best friends are Ashkar. Let's just assume that he's a nice guy.
Spork, he's a skibbit. He likes to mix different foods together and see what happens. Sometimes it explodes and sometimes it screams. Then you have Grand Chef Sierra. She's a Velunari. She's a vegetarian, thinks meat is murder, unless you get the food consent first.
The consent, yeah, we've gone over this.
And then you've got Kaiser, the confectionery king, who's a sweet-based monastic dynasty. They all, I would say, are of roughly similar power. And they all knew that if any of them struck first, it would put them in a vulnerable situation. That gang war would break out, but I think they all now assume someone has already struck first, so gang war has naturally sputtered out.
Wait, so none of them have really benefited from this because they're now just in a war?
Well, I guess so. I mean, if it's just an excuse, I guess.
And the son of Karl, he has been immediately promoted to warlord.
I don't know if it's like anything official, but it is. Regional manager is a hereditary position.
Crumb, I'm going to need a breakdown of your bureaucracy within this company. I'm going to need to know the statuses, the points, how many gold stars are on the tag. It's a hereditary position that comes with the kind of unofficial warlord.
Importantly, all of your you speaking of stars, all of your levels, and you're now all level 3 in terms of your food level. It did drop down.
It dropped?
Yeah, you were level 4. You're now level 3.
We haven't eaten anything.
Why did it drop?
I don't know. Crub looks at his level 1. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
So what?
Crumb.
You can just what can you eat then?
Purposely bad food.
Like dirt?
No,
Crumb, who controls?
like licorice.
What
Awful! Awful!
Sorry.
Who or what controls the incredibly powerful force that is creating this food jail?
Well, this is the thing. It's sort of this is the only pact that the 5 warlords had together. It was the system designed for all 5 of them to help control their own men. So now that they're at war, I think the system's gone into automatic mode and it's just assigning variables randomly. Or just based on perceived. Maybe it's because you killed someone, it went down.
Is there a physical machine that's generating the energy required to create this incredible force field across everyone? If we destroy the machine, can we stop it? Is there a magical spell? How do we remove this?
This is such a good question.
Wait, and magic is real?
Yeah. Well, actually, you guys know. So magic exists in the Eod Vale. Space magic, void magic, all of that does exist. So Crag, you would know. Well, maybe actually, I don't. Maybe Crag would know. Craig's
I don't know.
Stupid.
I've worked a lot of jobs. Yeah,
he's worked a lot of jobs.
He's had a void man in his dreams.
Yeah. You literally have been talking to a magical man.
Oh, I thought that was just a trippy dream. I didn't say that's magic.
Crumb is going to say they don't tell people of my rank that sort of information, but that is key information that we probably should find out if we want to. What I'm seeing as the issue here is the planet is in lockdown until this war is somehow resolved.
As the war goes on for longer and longer, there's a high chance that whatever this incredible energy field is will actually prevent everyone, including us, from being able to eat anything.
Yeah, that is a big deal. And then we might all starve to death.
Yes, Sigma.
I come from a world of corporations that were very gang-like. And the times when large corporations would fight with each other, obviously it would affect whole ecosystems, whole communities. So peace was sought after. The only way to achieve that typically was for a third party to initiate some kind of peace talk, to mediate between the different people fighting. And I think that could be us if we find a way to get an audience with these warlords.
Sigma, I'm going to have to say this to you honestly, and I need you to understand that I don't say this lightly or often. I think that is a terrific plan.
Thank you, sir.
I think we can find a way to meet the remaining warlords, bring them all into a neutral location, sit down and talk about the situation that they are making all of their constituents, their friends, their families, their loved ones live in. Maybe we can leave this planet a tad better than we found it, but importantly, we can leave.
Diplomacy.
How could
that's
we
a good plan.
possibly do that? We are criminals.
Well, if you want to look at the situation on the planet, I'm pretty sure so are all the other warlords. You don't get called warlord if you're a nice guy.
I mean, warlord's sort of a derogatory term we use. They like to refer to themselves by their own terms, like Grand Chef or Grill Master or, king.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Also, just going by the way that the Ashkar would war on my homeland, we didn't do a lot of diplomacy, so I don't know how Grillmaster Rack is, but we're gonna have to talk to him.
Also, most of the warlords, they live in their own domains, if that makes sense. They send people out to do things. They do.
Oh, okay.
We would have to find a way to get to them.
So we're gonna have to split up. I'll take Rack. You take. We just go to 4 different sides of the planet. You know?
At this point, Pocket is going to rock up in his motorbike because it's been long enough.
I was just wondering.
Hey there,
Actually,
Pocket!
sorry, let me roll.
Pocket, I was just about to call you on the intercom. I had a mission for you.
Well, sorry, Pocket is going to slam through the wall of the house.
And Crumb goes, my house! This is a house! I thought this was just a bunch of shit put together. Yeah, it kind of is.
Pocket gets off the motorbike.
You guys like my ride?
Oh no, we lost Tekking.
We've lost Crag.
Sorry, I hit Crag!
Slams into Crag. Pocket slips on some kind of Ashkar piss outside the house. Slams through.
Bam! Do you guys like my ride? I
I
bought it off
I don't know
someone.
what just happened. Yeah.
I did a fair trade. I bought it off someone fair and square.
Pocket, I'm going to ask you a very honest question. You
Yes.
don't need to lie to us.
All
You
right.
held someone up at gunpoint for that, didn't you?
That's a fair transaction. They
If
paid.
that's what you want to say, that's what you want to say. But you don't need to lie to us, Pocket. We're here for you.
I wasn't lying. I said I bought this off someone fair and square. The currency
Pocket.
was death.
Pocket, you ever heard of a skivet called Spork?
No, not really.
Runs some kind of culinary enterprise on this planet.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've seen his face on the billboards whilst I was doing my tourist stuff and taking pictures of the, the Trifle Tower. That's a good one! I came with that off-rip! Trifle Tower is good!
It's very good. It's very good. To address Navina's question, it's true. We are just a band of criminals. How could we get an audience with 4 big warlords on a planet? I think we just need to find one of them, convince them, and then they'll organize the meeting with the other guys.
Pocket, did you see the gherkin?
It's okay, that's funny. That is funny, but it's also... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, we're
doing diplomacy now? Great, that's my expertise.
That's good. You're okay. We're gonna need you for that then.
Oh, thank you. So...
Your expertise. Are you sure?
Yeah, and... Come on, Nivy, you know.
Nivy.
Well,
Right, Nivy's crazy.
Chaps,
you
I
always
think
call
I've
him
got-
the Rat, so he's come up with a nickname for you too.
Chaps,
That's
I
fair.
believe I've
That
got
is
the
fair.
start of a plan, but it's not fully fleshed out yet. Step 1. I honestly say we'll get some rest. I think we're all a little bit tired after this rather harrowing day, so maybe a quick nap.
A short rest or a long one?
I mean, the Civil War doesn't seem to be going anywhere.
Are we resting? Yeah, that's a good point. Are we resting for
fair
1
enough.
hour or 8? That's the question.
Yeah, I guess you can if you want to.
I can't see anyone following us, and the gang war doesn't seem to be stopping. And I mean, the longer we let it go on, the easier it's going to be to deal with eventually.
This seems to be like, honestly, if there was ever going to be a time to take a short, long rest, this would be now. Yeah.
Cool,
I'd say
cool.
we get ourselves a long rest and then see what the food situation is looking like in the morning.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Crumb says,
I would make you guys dinner, but I'm sort of... At level 2, the only thing I could really eat was, like, bad, like, Globobites food. But now at level 1, I can't even eat Globobites food. It's just slop.
Crumb, you might know about the warlords. Do you have any idea where we might find one of them? I think that Navina's correct in that we only need to find one.
That's a good...
That was Sigma's plan.
Sorry, Sigmar, I apologize. It was your plan that we only have to find one.
Ooh.
Yes, the only thing Navina contributed to this conversation was the gherkin.
just to set the record straight. He looks quite awkward. He goes, I know who would know. Carl Jr.
Yeah.
He...
Oh. Okay.
I mean, by the way, I could call Carl Jr. if you want. I mean, he's my boss. I have his number.
How about that's a great idea. How about we have a rest first, then we phone up the man that we
Carl
might
Jr.
be wanted as criminals for, blowing up the head of his father.
I second that. Yeah.
All right. So there's a mattress on the floor, and that's it for sleeping places here. So you guys, it will be an uncomfortable sleep.
Oh no, this won't be uncomfortable for me at all. I'm just gonna sleep outside in the waste. Like, this is nice.
Well, Pocket's gonna dig a hole and sleep there.
Navina is gonna sleep sitting, cross-legged, and upright.
Is anybody sleeping in Crumb's bed, or are you
Sigma?
Oh, are you just taking it before? So you
100% is just taking his bed.
You just go to, and then Crumb sort of looks sadly, and he's like, "Is there space for me, or are you just gonna?"
I mean, I'm the way that Lycan sleep is very much curled up, dog-like. So I mean, I am just at the bottom of the bed, curled up.
Where's Rick sleeping?
I'm going to look around and check that everyone else is relatively comfy first, then find whatever corner of the house is still standing, kind of crouched down on the floor, knees up to my chest, arms across that, one hand still resting on the gun that Crumb gave me, and just kind of closing my eyes and trying to fall asleep in the corner. I want to make sure there's no one going to attack me from behind.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you're curled up at the bottom of the bed, Crumb's going to gingerly sort of get to the top of the bed and kind of sleep in that space that you've left him, unless you I don't know, try and bite him.
I will not try and bite him.
So
sorry, someone just said Navina could turn into a waterbed. I hate that idea. I hate that idea so much.
You just find some saran wrap or a Ziploc bag and just go into it and then just adhere to it.
Morph into a bed.
Okay. Yes.
Hell.
You can long rest, so you get all your stuff back, gang.
Yay!
But time will have progressed in the world if you do this, and so
that's usually what happens when 8 hours pass.
So the morning comes. The new Crumb has his little TV that he's taken from his car and he's put it in, and it's now the morning news. The city's on fire. This gang war has gotten intense, and Crumb is sitting there with a cup of coffee. And he tries to drink it, he just spills it all over himself because he's not allowed coffee anymore. And he goes, fuck, I forgot, and he's covered in burns and he's rolling on the ground.
Well, we wake up.
Yes, you wake up to, you said you wake up to Crumb screaming because he poured coffee on himself.
I'll take some coffee. Thank you.
You just take the glass of the jar off. Quick out of character question. On Roll20, how do I see which spells I have?
If you go to the spell tab, this makes so much sense. This is why you've not. The only spell you've cast so far is Vicious Mockery, because it's the only one that's on your on your core sheet.
There we go. Spells, perfect. There
you go, and that's your entire list of spells and your spell slots. Charm Person, Heroism, Hideous Laughter, Healing Word, Disguise Self.
Oh, we could have been doing so much.
You could have been doing so. Why did you not ask me earlier?
Now it's gonna be upgraded. All right,
here we go. Now we're playing Bard.
I will say, Josh, that these do not feel like the actions of someone in their mid-20s. So
there we go. There we go. Now I know what we're doing. Now we're going to cast Healing Word.
I would like to cast
Healing Word.
Oh, you already rested. So
I see, because he hurt himself by scarring his body
himself with coffee. I'd like to go up to Crumb and go, Crumb, stop it.
My skin, it's healing. Your voice, it's magical, sir.
Fantastic.
Okay, well, Zane's gonna have to cut that bit.
Oh no, please leave that in unabridged.
Just so you know, Zane is not a real person, Josh. He is the made-up editor. It's me, I edit it.
Yeah, no, he's real.
What? Zane edits it now. Now we know. Zane is going to have to be there.
I'm going to let this healing word just be a purely roleplay healing word, because you didn't really take that. You don't need to spend a spell slot on it.
No, Zane's real. I met him when we were in London. He was there.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait, no, that was Briggs. No.
Okay, so
he goes, wow, your magic. It healed me. Oh, what a voice you have.
It's not magic, it's just you not realizing that didn't actually hurt. That was all you, my friend.
That is crazy that your spellcasting is gaslighting people.
Well, he's a bard. He's a bard.
Doesn't hurt at all. That's
incredible. I love that. Okay, so he's he's fine now, but he's like, I tried to drink the coffee, but I'm not allowed it anymore because I'm a level 1. I'm like those.
What have our cards gone down to? Can we check?
3. They've gone to level 3. I said earlier. Yeah. So you can just sort of eat normal food. Level 3 is all right. Yeah, it's fine.
Sigma, you had the plan of meeting one of these warlords.
Yes, but first let's have some breakfast.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to raid this guy's cupboards and see what he has.
God, not much. Tins of like
pancakes.
Could he? Are you just saying this because I made you pancakes the other day?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about them.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah, I guess maybe you might have some eggs. You might have some basic. You could probably.
Pancakes are just a standard breakfast food, you egotist.
I like waffles.
Sorry,
waffles are superior.
Yeah. I think he has basic supplies, and I think you would be able to whip that up into something like pancakes. And pancakes, you guys could still eat.
Like pancakes or crepes or something like that. Whatever I can make with his supplies, I'll try and make enough for everyone.
Rick, if you want to see what a spell does, you press the little I button next to it and it'll open it up.
Yes, I'm reading through all of those now. I'm about to get so much more useful in combat.
We finally have a bard. Hey, it's good you figured this out at level 2 and not level 8.
I was just inspiring people and throwing things around the place. I thought we were doing great.
Now you could do actual shit. Yeah.
Oh, I love this. This can be so much more powerful.
Do you have cooking tools?
Can I try and burn one of the pancakes so that Crumb can actually eat it?
That is so smart, and yes, you can.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I will do that because I know it won't taste good, but it will be nourishment.
Yeah,
it's got a form of nourishment. Something for him.
Okay. Yes. All right. So
and then while we're all sat on the floor eating these pancakes, I guess I'll say to Rick, I'm like, yes. So if we can figure out, a way to contact and talk to Carl Jr. or another one of the warlords, I think we can get them all to assemble each other into a meeting.
Yeah, you said you wanted to call Carl in the morning. I have his phone number right here.
Come, we're deciding if phoning the person who's just taken over the position from his dead father in a massive civil war is the best idea. There are 4 other warlords we could contact, but Sigmar, we do have to maybe consider that Carl Jr. could be the easiest one to contact.
Well,
maybe,
I don't know how to contact the other warlords.
We also had to consider that Carl Jr. could be the one responsible for killing his father. Since it put him into such a strong...
Oh, yeah!
No, he's such a good guy! He's such a good guy!
I say!
Why would he ever do that?
Because he gains his position. That's exactly why he would do that, Crumb.
I've seen many such cases.
That's against Global Boy... That's against Global Boy's policy handbook. You couldn't do that. That's illegal.
Crumb, do you have a copy of the Global Bites policy handbook?
I used to, but I sort of boiled it for food.
Oh, man.
That, Crumb, is very against the policy in the Globo Bites handbook. I've not even read it.
I checked! You're allowed to eat the handbook! I checked! I made sure of it with tears in my eyes! I read it back to front and memorized the whole thing because I knew it was my last chance of good food. It was a rough week. I wasn't making any money.
Crumb, don't take this personally, but what do you do?
I'm a food scientist! I'm the best food scientist the Globobites have ever had! When we met, I said I was a food scientist! I designed...
He's only said what he does.
The thing is, Crumb, how can you be the best food scientist they have and yet live in abject poverty outside of the city? What are the worst food scientists living in?
Well, to be honest, I kind of get deducted for other things, other work-related incidents. I'm quite awkward around the workplace. People don't... They don't understand. I don't know. I always get written up by HR.
Crumb, are you telling us that you're being docked pay because people don't like you?
Well, I never really thought about it like that, but that might be true. Also, they don't understand my genius. Whenever I create some new food advancement, it always ends up like that burger monster, which was impressive. It was impressive, but then that sort of thing gets my pay docked.
It did hit pretty hard. Hey, can you make another one of those, and then it could help us?
Another food monster?
Yeah.
It took ages. It took weeks of scientifically, and you can't control it. I mean, I could try.
Oh, I guess that's true. I thought you could just do it again, except like better this time. But I'm not a biologist.
If you give me the tools, Crag! If you give me the tools, I would love to do that. I would love to spend weeks toiling away at making a better version because I was so close.
No, you're good, dude. But you know what? Okay, you know what? You gave me an idea though. Not relating to food monsters. I go over to Sigma actually. Hey, you look like you could handle, like, you know how to like mechanics, right? Like do things.
Yes, that's part of my.
If we're gonna go into like a battle or something, maybe we should like trick out Crumb's car out there. I was thinking maybe we could like fix it up. I used to be a mechanic, so
my ride.
You know, yeah, kind of. You know, if we could like strap some stuff to it, get some guns on that thing. I don't know, like, might not be a bad idea.
We could certainly try.
Yeah.
While they're having that conversation, I'd like to walk over to Navina. Navina, what are your thoughts on this situation? Because I think I've got the startings of a plan, but I really need your input.
What if Crumb is right? What if he can make something that is like a food monster?
See, that's part of where I'm looking to formulate the plan. Follow me on this. We've got 5 warlords, one of whom we've effectively just replaced, and 4 of whom we haven't met yet. They're all involved in this constant civil war, and they're controlling the food supply for the entire planet. Crumb here was able to make a bloody food monster. That might make him one of the greatest assets that any of those could have. We could effectively negotiate with all of the warlords, and if they aren't willing to negotiate, what if we have Crumb make quite a few more of those monsters?
Right.
Well, I also thought maybe we could use him as leverage to say we can make them food monsters so that they win the war.
Do we want to play Kingmaker with a single warlord, or do we want to effectively end the civil war and replace it with some kind of democracy?
Well, I want to go home.
You're just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, I mean, choosing one warlord and having them take over the planet is another way to release the lockdown.
Crumb.
Both things would get us there.
Do you fancy being a warlord?
Oh, fuck no! Oh my god! People would try to kill me at every turn. I can't be handled with that sort of power responsibility. Oh my gosh.
What if you had an army of food monsters loyal to you?
I don't know if I could make them loyal to me. Also, Rack has an army of monsters, like I don't know how to describe them, but he genetically engineers animals and they makes them fight each other in the woods so that they get stronger and stronger, and then the strongest one he cooks.
That's not the Ashkar way of battle.
Fighting
you don't
to
make your pets fight for you?
Well, no, they don't fight. I guess they can fight for him. Traditionally, they fight each other, and then the strongest one is the one they eat.
We don't eat this is not how it is done.
I think Ashkar society is maybe more complicated than just your home. Where are you from?
I'm gonna have to have a talk about it. Yeah, what's Crag's home planet?
Well, you have it on your on the dock. You're from Obscaran?
Yeah, Obscaran, yeah.
So you're not even from the capital.
Hey, just because we might do it a little differently out where I live doesn't mean that you just eat
Crag
people.
Is a proper country,
cool.
Like he's on such
an
obscure country bumpkin ass Ashkar planet.
I've talked
he's
about
from Obscurin.
He's Obscurin.
We fight, like, we just run at each other across the acid wastes and the blasted wastes and all of the wastes. But that's like the very country way of living life, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Skarnheim Ashkar, straight from the capital. At least that's what they say in his in his
look at
infomercials.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Right. Team, I think we're going to have to make a choice and approach one of these 5 remaining warlords. We do have right now a direct line to Carl Jr. Maybe we could have Crumb call him up and see what he says.
Yeah. Do you want to?
I think that makes the most sense right now.
Okay.
He's like nervous, his hands shaking as he's holding like the hollow receiver.
Okay. Okay.
Navina will put her hand on his arm. Just be like,
It's okay. You can do it.
I would like to place my hand on the other arm and in doing so cast heroism onto him, which will give him immunity to being frightened. And be like,
Yes!
He's got his spells now. He's really busting them out.
Crumb, listen to me. You walked into the boardroom with us. You've seen a man's head explode. You have rolled heroically behind a desk. You have survived a firefight. You've ran through a burning city, and you've driven that wreck of a car and all of us to safety. If there's anyone that can make this phone call right now, it's you.
You're right. You know what? I've never had anyone talk to me this way. I've never had anyone be so nice to me, besides my mother. Right, I could do this. I cannot be frightened. I cannot be charmed. Because that's the
you also, whether it matters, you also have temporary hit points while doing this, Crumb.
I feel powerful.
Boom, 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 boom. You see Carl Jr.'s face come up. All right. Crumb, where have you been? I need you doing science for me right now. There's a war on. Wait, he looks around because it's sort of projecting all of your faces now in front of him.
Hello.
oh no.
Who are these guys?
A video call?
Yeah, it's a video call.
My name's
It's a holo
Crag.
call. It creates
Son of
holographs of all of
Kronk.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Crumb, you've got new friends?
We are friends, yes.
You guys are the witnesses. Great. You would have seen who did this.
Well.
We walked in and a guy's head just blew up. Man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a doctor. Yet.
He sort of grits his teeth. He folds his arm angrily. Are you willing to help me?
I think that's what
we would love
I
to.
think that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be honest. A lot of people in Global Bytes, after seeing the camera footage, did suspect you guys. But I'm smarter than that. I know you guys didn't do it. I don't even know. You have no motivation. Who even are you guys?
All right. I already told you.
And this looks like. I mean, it must be some magic or technology or something. Who could blow up someone's head like that? Not you guys.
No.
You know, pardon. No offense, but you guys don't give me the vibe of being that powerful.
It was very strange.
It's a little bit of an insult, but all right, I'll take it.
I'd like to send Craig, no, let's play up to this.
Yeah, all right.
Carl, great Carl, how would you like to be referred?
Oh, Carl Jr. A great Carl was my father.
Great Carl was your father. I see. Carl Jr., you are, unfortunately, I'm embarrassed to admit, but you've seen directly through our plan. We really aren't as powerful as we would like everyone to believe. And this terrible incident, this wasn't our fault at all. We'd be happy to help you. We've seen the horrific state that the city is in. This civil war is tearing people apart. Someone needs to win it, don't they, Carl?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I've got information. Are you guys willing to help?
Carl, I'll happily walk back into the city, back up to the room and have a chat with you. But would you be able to do something for me first? A little favor. We've got a ship. It's currently parked over in the dock. The lockdown has got it there. Yeah. Would you be able, in your great authority, your great power, to authorize that one ship to be able to lift off, just so we can park it a bit closer to the building?
I would love to, but it would require unlocking the entire base. I couldn't just do it for one ship, and then we don't know what would happen. Listen, Rick. Sorry, he doesn't know your name. What's your name?
Rick.
Rick. Listen, Rick. You seem like a friendly and, quite honestly, quite charismatic, handsome, if I may add, guy.
I'm just a regular pilot making his way through the universe.
Well, aren't we all? I respect you. Just, I don't know, there's something about you that garners respect. If you help me take out take down a warlord or anything. One warlord is all I'm asking. I will do my best to let your ship free.
we just take down who's responsible for this.
Are you telling me, Carl, that if we kill the person responsible for your father's death,
yes,
we will be able to leave this planet in peace?
Yes, because I don't want the murderer getting away.
I'd like to turn to Crumb quickly and go, Crumb, I understand this is a video call. Is this recording what's going on? Because that is evidence that we may potentially need to have access to later.
Mine's quite old. I don't have a recording feature. It's he might be recording it though, so you could ask him.
I'd like to use the intercom. Sassy, can you hear the conversation we're currently having?
I can now. You've just turned the intercom on.
Fantastic. While the intercom is on, Carl, yes. Could you please repeat the last thing we said, just to confirm for legal reasons? If we find the person responsible for your father's death and kill them, we will be able to leave the planet.
If you find the person responsible for my father's death and kill them, you will be able to leave the planet.
Sassy, did you get that?
I will do my best to try and guarantee that you can leave the planet, is what I said.
Fantastic. Sassy, can you please record that conversation in case we need to refer to it later?
Okay. She's going to try her best.
I appreciate that.
Also, unrelated, but have you met Spud?
Sorry.
I didn't want anyone to forget about Spud. He is still here.
All right, in the fridge.
No. He's out of, unless he slept in the fridge. Unless he.
Here's the situation. Whilst the warlords are fighting, they've sent all of their men into Gastrovia. Into Gastropolis Prime, trying to eke out territory from each other and fight each other. But that means that they are relatively unguarded in their own homes. The problem is, most of my Globobite chip soldiers are also in Gastropolis, mostly protecting me and fighting for me. You are maybe a saving grace, a unbiased group of people that could go into one of these warlords' territories and take them on, mano a mano. Problem is, I don't know which of the four was responsible for this.
Carl, how does the food prevention machine work? The one that stops people eating food based on their level?
That's classified information.
I'm sure it is, but a man as smart as you must understand, and you must want to share a little bit about how it works.
Well, give me a charisma roll for this one. This is he feels quite closed off about it. 19's good. 19's good.
19.
Yeah, it's really good.
Rick is rolling like crazy this session.
Yeah. So he's gonna shuffle a little bit. What?
Rick is rolling.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna come around and hurt you.
No, because Rick is rolling.
Oh, it really took me a second as well.
He awkwardly shuffles.
You're welcome.
All right, there we
go. There is a device that is doing this, and it can't be shut down unless each of the warlords has a key. So if you help me with this, then I might
taking over from your father's position. You now have access to that key.
One of the 5, but you need all 5.
Well, that was just an idea. We don't need to follow up on that thread. Don't you worry about that, Carl.
Listen,
we will do what we can.
If you want to help me even more, take down all the warlords. I don't know how. And, unite the planet under Globobites. And
Carl,
then you can have all 5 keys.
I'm going to let you know, Carl, that we are absolutely, definitely going to take down all of the warlords.
All 4 of them, right?
All of the warlords, Carl. That's correct.
You heard him. I'm just nodding in the background.
He sort of nods. He's like, it's a good day not to be a warlord, but just the regional manager. To be fair, I do think all of the other warlords are like, they think everybody else is a warlord, but they're the grand chef. Everyone else is a warlord, but they're the grill master. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're the ones in charge. Everybody else is trying to usurp them or some shit. You know what I mean?
I can't understate Navina's face when Rick has just said, "We're now going to take down all of the warlords." After saying, "Oh yeah, we'll just help them out," and then we're now actually like it's just dropped, and she's just looking at him with three eyes wide open.
I think as well, like Navina and Sigma are just like side-eyeing each other, like,
Yep, we got it. Taking on all the warlords, just like the boss said.
Carlos Jr. is
Navina, Sigma, you clearly have some feelings and input on this plan.
Well, do we have any clue on which warlord would want to kill your father?
I have thoughts, says Carl Jr. That Kaiser fellow, the Sweet King, he always hated Globobites. He always hated my father. He said savory food was disgusting. He would be my number one target. But then
Not
again,
the vegetarian.
But then again, the Grand Chef Sierra, she always thought our food was slop and meat is murder. So that would be my secondary target. I thought Carl and Rack were quite good friends, but you know what they say. It's always the person you least expect.
Know your enemies.
Right.
The chips are down.
And Spork is the chip. You know the company motto. But Spork is a wild card. You can never predict what he's going to do, and it feels like something he would just pull out of his back pocket just for a bit of fun.
All right.
So
I
I'd
agree
say
with you there.
Sierra and Kaiser have motivation, but the other two, you never know.
I understand the wild card. I gave a skiver a gun once. Great idea, but no idea how that's going to play out.
I want to say that Pocket is still asleep. He's still asleep.
Yeah,
he's still asleep.
He's just not woken
He's
up.
asleep in the corner. He'll play it eventually. Carl, we are going to make our way over to you, and we are going to work this out together. If you'll be so humble as to work with us.
I can work with you. Just you have my number. Just talk. What being in the same room is not. I'm sorry. You cannot come near me.
That's fair. Okay.
I am in a sealed location at the moment to protect my life. My father was just assassinated.
Let's see what we can do, and then we'll give you a call as soon as we know what's going on. How about that?
Yeah. If you need a location to any of these warlords, I know where they are.
Just text it to Crumb, and we'll work it out from there. We've got we managed to find a map on Pocket's bike.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Rick. Globobites.
Not done business yet.
And, I'll throw in some Globobites vouchers as well.
Oh, Pocket will appreciate that.
Some coupons.
Okay, then I guess it goes dead. Boop.
And I guess I'd like to call the team in. Navina, Crag, Sigma.
Yeah.
So, the planet we're on is definitely under civil war. You've got 5 warring warlords, and you've got this machine that's preventing people eating. Now, I don't particularly care about the warlords, but the machine preventing people eating, that just seems inhumane to me.
You're right, boss. Sounds like it. Yeah.
I don't disagree, but I think that's slightly above our scope right now.
I mean, can you think I could break it with a fridge? It is
I think we can definitely give it a bloody good go.
Yeah.
Look, if we find out the location of this machine and how it works along the way, then, fantastic, extra bonus. But really, I feel like our focus should be on stopping this war and letting ourselves escape this planet.
Sigma, we're not going to stop a war by taking out one of the 5 people, even 2 or 3 of the 5 people. You leave anyone around that wants a level of power like this, and you're leaving all of the citizens effectively under a level of food-based fascism. We can't do that.
I don't think we can take out any of them. I think Carl's plan is awful and just serves himself.
Sigma, I've seen you stand up to 4 guards in a room. I've seen you escape a burning building. Sigma, I've seen you escape a prison that's meant to be inescapable. And you're still here.
Yes. I suppose I am.
So I think that if there's going to be anyone who's able to take down an impossible enemy, it might bloody well be you.
Oh. Sigma, inside of his mind now, is at war between his self-preservation and the praise he is receiving. So he's like really struggling to figure out which route he wants to go down.
You have been you've been deprived of praise for a long time.
Yes. Well, Captain, whatever you believe is going to work, I will be with you.
Sigma, I've got a plan, but it very much involves you. So I appreciate you being here.
Okay.
Navina,
Okay.
I can see you want to be anywhere other than here.
That would be preferable.
What would your religion say about this?
Is Navina still religious?
Yeah, she is still religious.
Yeah.
Well, in times like these, I would often ask if there was a greater purpose to things, if there was a reason for things happening, and well, maybe we are this planet's reason. Maybe you're right. Maybe things can change, and maybe we would be the ones to change it. I don't know how, but it could work.
Navina, I'll be honest with you. If you want to leave this planet and we find a way to lift that lockdown, I won't stop you. You want another ship, I'll help you find one. But then you'll fall asleep wherever you end up, knowing that there are millions of people here who can't eat a sandwich they make themselves. And that just seems all kinds of unfair.
Yes, it does.
Are you willing to join us and attempt to take down 5 big warlords?
Well, we can certainly try.
Greg.
I'll follow you wherever, boss. I like working for you. I don't like death. So if we could try to, stop that... I mean, that city is really on fire right now. So, if we could, figure out a way so the people of this planet could eat again, yeah, that just doesn't sound right. There's not a lot of Ashkar out there that make a lot of gourmet food. We mostly just eat rocks, to be honest with you, but, How about
this then, Craig?
Yeah.
How about we try and talk to as many of the warlords as we can, gather them together, get them to lift the bloody food lock they've got on the planet, and then tell them that if they don't use all of their resources to feed everyone as well as they possibly can, they'll see us again far sooner than they'd like.
I should have taken that diplomacy class at community college. I'll give it a shot.
At this point, Crumb will say, if we gather all 5 warlords in one place, and then they say no, well, then we've got to fight 5 warlords instead of 1.
Don't worry, we have a fridge. We'll be all right. We'll be fine. We got Spud. Spud can help us out.
Maybe you could be working on your monster.
Yeah, right. I have to go off planet for that. That's why I was in the gas station to begin with, because they had all the I don't have the tool. I don't have anything here. There's a war going on now. I'm not going to have access. I don't have access to food. I'm a level 1.
In that case, one of the most important things is probably going to be the location that we choose to meet all 5 in together. We'd have to choose one that gives us a tactical advantage. And I've got a couple of ideas where we could do that.
We're going to struggle with convincing them to come to a neutral location, I feel. But I don't know why. I'm not frightened and or charmed. At this point, Pocket will wake up and go,
"Are you persuaded, guys?
All right.
Morning, Pocket.
So, what are we doing? Where are we headed?
We're going to free a planet.
Well, sure, if I could make a lot of money out of it.
If you want to help me fix up a car with Sigma, that would be fun. We could make a battle vehicle. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I can do that. Crumb is gonna now, he gets a text in, and it is the list, the coordinates of the locations of all of the warlords, central domains. Mm-hmm. And Crumb will look over at the party and go, I've just got the directions in, so Rick, it's your choice where we go first.
Who's at the top of the list?
Just in It's in alphabetical order.
Fantastic. And who would that be?
So it'd be the Candy Castle Kaiser.
Fantastic. Anyone fancy a trip to Confectionery Land?
Works for me. I like playing Candyland. It's a good game. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, are we going to take my car or are we going to walk there?
How far away is it?
About a day's I'd pay about a day's trip on foot. Maybe a few hours in the car. It's not too far. It's in the Candy Mountains halfway.
We're definitely driving then. Navina, you okay with driving?
Yes, of course. You are the one who gets motion sick.
That is true. It's only the jumps. It's only the special jumps when we're in the spaceship. That's what I don't like. But Navina, I want to ask you something. Mm-hmm. I want to kind of pull Navina aside for a second. Navina, when we were all sleeping last night, I know that we joked about you would be able to adapt your water-based form to effectively a bag. Now, I understand that it's remarkably insulting to ask you to do that, but do you understand the incredible power that could have as a sneak attack?
Oh, well, I suppose it does make me better at hiding in places. I mean, I still need to fit in said thing. I cannot remove myself.
Absolutely.
It can't be too small.
But I want to see if we can find a waterproof bag with a lock that can be opened from the inside, maybe some kind of Velcro or popper or zipper or whatever it ends up being, because I think that could be really bloody useful in the future.
Yeah, she can't, her head still stays. She just has to.
So it needs to be a large enough bag.
Yeah, and also she can't get smaller.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she just can reform her body.
Backpack.
We have to find a 6 foot tall. We have a fridge.
Craig has the fridge.
Yeah.
I mean, the fridge is not turned on. It is insulated though. So,
it is occupied.
No. Spud is not. Spud, if you're going to be part of the crew, you're going to have to. I'm going to train.
What are you guys doing with Spud? All right,
I'm training him. I'm seriously training him. I want to make him
weapons.
Spud
is staying in the fridge.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay? Are you guys driving now?
No, he's not. He doesn't live in the fridge. I mean, if he wants to, Spud, do you want to live in the fridge?
Are you okay? You've woken him up now. He goes, I'd rather not. I'd rather go home to my wife and child.
Well, that's not on the table right now, unfortunately. So,
what, are you holding me hostage?
It's less about that. Wait a minute. Does your wife and child live in the Candy Kingdom?
No!
Well, we're heading to the Candy Kingdom.
That's where the Kaiser's people live. They're freaks.
Just help. Yeah. You're going to have to help us fight through the Candy Kingdom. Next time we get by where your home is, we'll drop you off.
What is going on? Why are we going? We've famously been at peace for years.
Well, not anymore. Did you?
There's
I show
a war
him the city.
going on.
I show him the city. Yeah.
What? You really just woke him up 3.
Spud, you got.
God, is my wife and children okay?
Spud,
they live in Central City.
As a chip, as you're a soldier, I'm a soldier. What are you trained to fight in?
Can I call my wife?
I mean, if you have her number, go right ahead.
Yeah. Honey, she's not picking up. She's not picking up.
Oh boy.
She was in the giant apartment above one of the restaurants in Central City.
Hey, Spud. I am. Sigma, slap him. I don't want to slap him. I don't want to hurt him so bad he'll die.
Wait, Craig, look. We either kill him
now. No, we're not killing him. Jeez,
don't kill me.
We're not gonna kill you.
Let him go.
I'm sure your wife is just cheating on you. It's okay. She's not dead.
In a war, it'd be an inopportune time to do so.
It might be the perfect time to do so. You don't know that.
Oh,
all right.
I'm gonna turn to Rick and just be like,
Rick, you're his boss. Can you tell him to let this guy go? I don't want this liability walking around with us.
Sigma, I completely agree with you, and I have a plan. I'd like to walk over to Spud, kneel down, and cast Charm Person.
Oh, this is great. This is your last spell, though, because you've done like 3 already.
Bro had a long rest and then used all his spells.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he's got to do a charisma save, right? Wisdom save? Yeah, wisdom save. 8. So, yeah, he's charmed by you. He goes, my wife's dead, and I'm not so upset about that anymore.
Spud, listen, I understand this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I need you to trust me.
I trust you.
Good. And because you trust me, I trust him. And I'd like to place my hand on Crag.
Thanks, boss.
Okay.
It is in your best interests right now, Spud, to do everything that this man tells you to do.
Okay.
All right, Spud. Morning exercises. Let's go. Combat training.
Okay. I don't know how long. I think I lost an hour, right?
Yeah, well, that's perfect for a workout. That's good for a workout.
Crag, you have roughly 1 hour to convince this person to like you, because I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as that spell wears off, he is not going to like me.
Don't worry, I got a plan. Oh, hey, I got a plan.
Oh, there we go. This is going to go brilliantly.
Okay.
All right, okay. Well, I know what I'm gonna do, but we're reaching time, so
I know. So you guys get into the car and drive to the Candy Kingdom, because this is where we'll end it like this. You guys are driving through as the spice plains turn to glittery, golden, syrupy rivers, and the candy forest, candy canes growing up. But you're getting into territory now of Kaiser's territory, and at one point, you see a man standing in the center of the road, and he's not moving out of the way. And Crumb's like, Rick, there's somebody in the road. Do I just keep going?
Slow down and pull us on to the side. We don't want to run people down. We don't need to. Sigma, do you have your hand on your gun just in case?
Put on the 4-ways.
You slow down. The car stops. And I guess a couple of you will get out the car. And he sees a little man. He's wearing a gesture outfit, but he's got a gumdrop nose. He's a skivet, and he goes, well, this place is off limits to outside people, so you better turn back, or you're gonna face the wrath of the Twizzler. And I will do it.
Is pointed directly at him.
Yeah. We'll do it to be continued. Frostbite crouched in the corner of the control room. Perfectly still, perfectly silent. Pirates were boarding her vessel. Not exactly shocking in this stretch of the Freebelt, where marauders treated passing ships like snack food. Unlucky for them, though, they'd picked her ship. She was cloaked, wrapped in the soft hum of stolen brilliance, a rare device she'd lifted from her former alpha just before leaving him dead back on her homeworld. A sentimental parting gift, really. As long as she didn't move, she was invisible, not just to eyes, but scanners, sensors, heat registers, anything that would reveal her location. Footsteps thudded in the corridor. The boarding hatch hissed. 3 figures crept inside, weapons drawn, trying very hard to look brave. 2 humans, jittery, poorly fed, smelling of fear and cheap alcohol. And a Tal towering over them, obsidian-like skin shifting unnaturally as he walked. They entered cautiously, as they should. She lifted her rifle, a long, elegant weapon of silver alloy and humming blue coolant lines. The barrel vented a cold mist as it charged, an unmistakable promise of what it could do. She steadied her grip, let out a breath, and released the shot. The cryo round left the chamber, trailing faint crystalline vapors as it coursed through the air. It struck the nearest human in the spine. In an instant, frost surged over him, freezing muscle, skin, and even the breath in his lungs. He became a perfect statue of shock and stillness. The other 2 spun to face her just as she let the cloak drop. The shimmer of invisibility peeled away, revealing her stark white fur and the cold intent in her eyes. She lunged forwards before either of them could so much as flinch, her claws sweeping cleanly through the frozen pirate. The solid block of ice that had been a man moments earlier split apart on contact, breaking into a spray of translucent fragments that scattered across the deck like spilled gems. The remaining human shouted something, panicked and fired at her. She moved smoothly aside, her body one fluid sweep of muscle and precision, then lifted the rifle again and loosed a second cryo round. The projectile struck him squarely in the chest, freezing him mid-scream. His body toppled, cracking against the floor. All that left was the Tal. He dominated the corridor simply by standing in it, tall, jet black, like staring into the night sky. Faint green sigils pulsed beneath the surface in slow, deliberate patterns, marking him as a member of the House of Wisdom, a prestigious order of arcane scholars. Former, of course. The piracy rather gave that away. He regarded her with the calm, measuring stillness of a seasoned hunter, then lifted one massive hand. The air twisted black as void energy erupted from him, folding the space in front of her and slamming into her chest like an invisible tidal wave. She was thrown backward into a console that sparked under the impact. The Tal advanced, void tendrils curling around him, lifting debris, tools, torn metal, even fragments of the walls all into a floating orbit. "It's over," he growled. "Your ship belongs to me now." His voice echoing strangely, like it was being spoken from the bottom of a deep, dark well. Frostbite wiped the blood from her lip with the back of her hand.
Oh, don't get too greedy now,
she muttered. The rifle was powerful, true, but far too long and unwieldy for the speed she needed now. In a single fluid motion, she slung it across her back, already reaching for something quicker. She drew a pistol from her belt and dropped into a low crouch just as a shattered monitor tore through the air above her and exploded against the wall. The pistol was compact, silver and ice blue. When she pulled the trigger, it released a precise stream of condensed freezing agent, no louder than a soft exhale. The shot hit the Tau's leg, frost racing rapidly over his obsidian body. His sigils flared brighter in resistance, void energy pulsing against the intrusion. He snarled and hurled more debris at her with a flick of his fingers, bending gravity and logic around her. She darted left, low and swift, firing again. This time the beam caught his shoulder. Ice crawled over his skin, crackling as it seized movement from muscle and joint. The Tau staggered, struggling to keep the void's current coherent. Frostbite saw her opening. She surged forward, a blur of white, closing the distance before he could stabilize his stance. The frost spreading across his shoulder joint had already made the surface there brittle, pale cracks like spider webs. Her claws tore into that weakened patch. With a vicious wrench, she ripped the Tau's arm clean from the socket. The limb came free in a burst of fractured ice and splintered flesh, hitting the floor with a dull, frozen thud. The Tau staggered backwards, mouth open in a raw, involuntary gasp, his remaining hand clawing the air as if searching for balance that no longer existed. Frostbite wouldn't give him the opportunity to recover. She spun low, sweeping her leg beneath him. Her heel contacted with the frost-glazed shin, and the frozen limbs shattered under the force, breaking apart like a brittle pillar of black glass. The Tau collapsed instantly, crashing to the deck in a mangled heap. His glowing sigils flickered erratically, void power leaking uselessly into the air like steam escaping a cracked pipe. She stepped over him, calm, controlled, breathing steady despite the violence behind her movements. She leveled her pistol at his head. He looked up at her, all 7 eyes wide and dimming. Whatever plea or curse he meant to voice never made it out. Frostbite said nothing. She squeezed the trigger. The beam struck the Tau's skull, frost racing inward, freezing synapses, brain matter, and thought itself before he could even blink. The green light in his sigils died all at once, leaving the corridor cold and quiet.